Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an illustration of Jolteon, interpreting him into a fashion. This is the fourth installment in a series of all the Eveelutions that I'm working on. Just taking their colors and the imagery of them and translating it into fashion. Honestly, this is one so far is the one that I like the least. This did not turn out at all the way that I imagined it would in my head. I was tempted to not even post it, but then the series would be incomplete, of course. I could have went through and redrawn it, but I just didn't want to take the time to do that in this instance. So I just went ahead and finished coloring it, and here it is for you guys to see. I struggled a lot. I really wanted to incorporate the yellow colors and everything into the image, but I didn't want it to just be a bright yellow picture. I really wanted the punk to come across, which is the imagery that I was going for. Jolteon's electric and he's spiky, and so it just gave me this imagery of him being kind of like a punk rock person or goth or some subculture that is mostly not accepted by normal standards. So that was what I was going for, but it just did not translate, unfortunately. I just think that it did not translate well, and in it not translating well, I'm left with a sad version of what I wanted. I think that maybe one day I'll go back and revisit this and see if I can pull it off better. But for now, this is what I have. So the pose in this one was taken from reference, and he's supposed to kind of be holding his jacket and being like, yeah man, looking really cool, and unfortunately he just turned out looking really stiff. I'm not sure what it is exactly that made the translation not happen properly, but even in the sketch form I wasn't 100% happy, but I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get exactly what I wanted, and I thought that when I colored it that it would make up for some of the sketch. Unfortunately, I was incorrect. So when I went to color the jacket, I wanted it to be a blue color, like a blue lightning color, which I know is not a normal color for Jolteon, but I really thought that would be a cool experiment. So the jacket in general I think turned out really cool, but for the style that I was going for, I don't think that it translated well. I think that if there was a faux leather of this color, that it would look cool, but I don't think that for the color scheme and what I was trying to go for, that it really came across, and I think that is the biggest problem that I had. I really wanted to do, once I did the jacket and it wasn't turning out the way that I wanted, I thought about doing the pants in like a blue jean and making it sort of less punkish, but I didn't really have the colors that I wanted to be able to create the blue jean color, because if you know anything about coloring blue jeans, they are not just blue. So I just was a little hesitant to do the blue jeans. I know that I have enough Copics that I could have made it work, but I just really didn't want to put forth the effort and then have the blue jeans turn out even worse than the whole jacket experiment did. So instead I gave him some gray pants, like a gray blue jean type fabric or something like that. I didn't really think it too far through, but I am glad that I went with this as opposed to trying to do the blue jean, because I think that the cool of the pants really helped the rest of the image. For the background, this is the only one, at least so far, that I've actually done a two-tone background. I did a really light yellow and then this really bright yellow, and I did it in the shape of a lightning bolt. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Join me next time when I show you my interpretation of Leafeon in a fashion sense. Thank you so much. Goodbye.